Okay gang, let's try this one. So we'll first calculate delta x. So that's 4 minus 1 over n, or 3 over n. Then we'll calculate x sub I, which is the start point, which in this case is 1, plus your delta x, which is 3 over n times big I. So let's just write that as 1 plus 3i over n. Alright, then we'll put it into the formula. Let me just write that out for you. Area equals the limit goes to infinity. I equals 1 to n f of x sub I times delta x. Okay. Okay, you're going to put x sub I into your function, so that's that guy. Alright, so that's going to be 25 minus, this is where you plug it in, 1 plus 3i over n quantity squared. Alright, that's f of x sub I times delta x, which is 3 over n. Now you got to clean all this up. This is a mess. This is a FOIL right here, so just so I don't have to rewrite everything out 100 times, let me just make sure you FOIL here. So 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times this is 3i over n. This times this is 3i over n. This times this is 9i squared over n squared. I'm just writing it all out because I got to make sure you add this correctly. You have 3 of this type plus 3 of this type, so you have 6 of that type. Alright, so that foils to that. And then you got to do 25 minus all that. Alright, so let me, goes to infinity. I equals 1 to n. Alright, so now you've got 25 minus what I just FOILed, which was this. So you're going to have to subtract all this, right? You're going to have to put like a negative in front of all of this stuff. And then you've got to make sure you combine it with the 25. Alright, so 25 minus the 1 is 24, and these other parts are negative. Oh, I lost the square. Hold on a sec. Alright, now we're going to distribute in the 3 over n to every term. Okay, 24 times 3 over n, let's see, that's 1272 over n minus 18i over n squared minus 27i squared over n squared. Okay, great. Alright, now I'm going to format it for the summation. You don't have to format this step. I just do this because sometimes it helps people. So 72 is the active thing you're going to be replacing. On the next one, the active thing you're going to be replacing is the I. Okay, on the last one, the active... hold on a second here. The active part of the sigma is the I squared. Hold on, did I get... I need one more n here. Yeah, always give me a chance. Sometimes I I don't see something but then I catch it. I just caught that, thank you. Okay, so minus, this is I squared. Alright. Alright, now we're going to do the replacement of the formula. So you guys have seen me do this a couple times. Alright, the constant, that formula is always Cn, so that's 72n. That's the replacement of that. Okay, the I, that's the n. That's the n plus 1 over 2. That's the replacement of that sigma. And the last one, okay, the replacement of that one, that's that long one. That's that n plus 1, 2n plus 1 all over 6. Okay. Now we need to take the limit of all of this. So let's see if we can do it without me writing 101 steps, but if we can't see it, let me see if we can see it. I'm not sure. Let me just be careful. Alright, 72n over n minus 18n, n plus 1 over 2n squared. So the lead term on the top would be 18n squared on that one. Alright, this one, let me just write the lead term. It'd be 27n times 2n squared. That's 54n cubed over 6n cubed. Alright. I didn't write the rest of it. I just FOILed out. First times first times first. Alright, here we go. So we're going to get 72 on the first one. We're going to get 18 over 2. So that's a minus 9. And then we're going to get, what here? Same degree, 54 over 6. It's a minus 9. So we're going to do 72 minus 18. Let me make sure I have my brain on correctly. So that's going to be 54, my brain is saying. Let me just double check my brain's not losing it. 72. Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to double check with the quickly with the integral. So I would be integrating 25 minus x squared from 1 to 4 dx, so that's 25x minus x cubed over 3 from 1 to 4, so that would be 25 times 4 minus 4 cubed over 3 minus 25 times 1 minus 1 cubed over 3. Okay, so let's see what we got. So this would be 100 minus 64 over 3 minus 25 minus 1/3. Okay, what I'm going to do here, not that you have to solve it the way my brain does it, but my brain wants to do the whole numbers first. So 100 minus 25 is 75, and then negative 63 plus 1/3 would be negative 63 over 3, which would then be 21, which would then be 54. Okay, I just wanted to sort of check that out real quick. Alright gang, so that's it. That is the steps for number 51. So this one was sort of interesting because for the x sub I, the start point wasn't 0, and now it's 1. And when it's 1, you have to use that. You have to use the start value. Alright gang, I'll catch you. Bye bye.